this audio and you. Remember, this audio is a conversion from an audio cassette tape. Smile. The content is golden. And now, Arnold Nick Carter.
Hello to you. Can we please stop the action of your life for just a moment and look at you? When you think about you, you'll quickly realize you're really quite fascinating. For instance, do you realize you have over 16 billion cells in that brain sitting between your ears? And interestingly, the experts tell us we use only a fraction of the capability of that gray matter in a lifetime. Less than 10%. Can you beat that? Doesn't that frustrate you? Here you have a mind that many believe is infinite in its ability to grow and develop and contribute to the human race. And you and I are only using a tiny part of it. What a waste! What a waste! Well, wait a minute. Is there anything you can do about it? Is there anything you can do to develop your mind's ability to learn more, to develop greater skills, to continually move in new directions, to always be moving toward higher and more fulfilling goals and projects, to make an even greater contribution to society? Is there any way known that will help you keep growing and developing all of your life? One way, and perhaps the best way, is to do exactly what you're doing at this very moment, listening to a simple, accurate, carefully researched message on an audio each day that will give you insights to help you understand more and perform more effectively. Have you thought about what you're doing right now as you listen to this message? You are participating in an enjoyable process that can become an extremely uplifting habit for you. Indeed, the process of daily audio learning, which as you realize is what you're doing at this very moment, can completely revolutionize your life. If I may, I'd like to explain to you the possible benefits to you if you continue to do it. If you continue to use insightful audio messages like this every day by habit for the rest of your life, for a few minutes each day, in a graceful, unhurried, easy, abundantly fulfilling and enjoyable way. Listening to a skillfully produced, insightful audio message every day by habit will be like reading a short book. And it can be done on your way to and from work each day in scrap time. Actually, if you think about the process of audio learning working in your life in a continuous way, you will see that obviously it will get you on a path of continuous growth and development with an ever-expanding circle of knowledge and know-how building in your mind. This daily listening habit, just as you are experiencing now, will set a process in motion in your life that will keep great, liberating, and winning ideas coming to you one at a time so you can actually assimilate them one at a time for as long as you're breathing on this earth. For you see, by using audio every day by habit in your car, home, or office, or place of business, you get to review the liberating ideas of Socrates and Emerson and Thoreau on a regular basis, and a chance to think about the fantastic thoughts of every other superb thinker who ever inhabited this earth since the dawn of civilization just 10,000 years ago. You'll be adding new areas of understanding, new knowledge, new skills, and new ways to reach out in exciting new directions as long as you live. When you think about this whole idea, when you think about what this simple and easy habit of audio learning will do for you and your marvelous brain each day, can you come up with anything you could do that would be more valuable to you in your life? I've tried. I truly have. Many times. And my conclusion is there's nothing I could do for a person, for you or for me, that would be more beneficial than the daily habit of serious, enjoyable, completely fulfilling audio learning. Actually, the process we're talking about here is almost too good to be true. And that might be a problem. What you receive once you develop the habit of daily audio learning is so awesome in what it will do for you in increased ability and understanding, so fantastic, so completely wonderful that you can't believe it. There must be some catch. There must be a catch. There is no catch. It works. Once you have the habit of daily audio learning, you will automatically grow and develop. Your life will be continually enriched, just as it would be if you read a good book every day, which is something most of us don't find time to do, unfortunately. But the audio that can help. Interestingly, if you go back over your life, you'll realize that most of what you've learned in that life has come from conversation, starting with Mama loves baby. Does baby love Mama? Mama loves baby. Does baby love Mama? That opening dialogue, or something close to it, started your process of learning about life and civilization and how to work a day successfully. And you've been learning through conversations mostly throughout your life. And guess what an artistically produced audio message does for you? It brings you life-lifting ideas conversationally every day. And that is why the habit of audio learning works so well to move you toward continuing growth and development. It's just an extension, a beautiful and rich extension of what you've been doing with enriching conversation all of your life. The experts say you can judge the quality of a society by the quality of its conversation. Wouldn't it follow then that you can judge the quality of the life of an individual by the quality of his or her conversation each day? And certainly, the habit of listening and talking to yourself and others about brilliantly insightful audio messages can help. Here's what we're saying here today to you and your mind. If you will carefully adopt the daily habit of audio learning, you will be guaranteed you'll be moving toward total performance improvement every day of your life. You'll be adding new moves, new knowledge, new skills. You'll experience a new excitement about living because you understand more about yourself, about people, about your work, and about your total environment. That's what happens, as we said, when you set yourself up to dialogue with Socrates and with all the other profound minds that have graced our earth. We recommend you set aside an hour each day, like while you're driving to and from work, in scrap time, in a way that is actually fun and extremely fulfilling to do, in a way that doesn't interfere in any way with sales or business or leisure activities. Let me give you a warning. Let me warn you very carefully here to take heed of this point. While this can become the most important step you'll ever take to get you on a path of continuous growth and development, and will therefore assure that you're always moving in exciting new directions in your life, you should realize it's very easy to burn out on audio learning. I urge you to take it easy with your wonderful new habit of audio learning. Don't overdo it. You never have to be in a hurry. Relax and enjoy the process. Just take it easy. Why? Well, think about it. Why be in a hurry when once into the habit of audio learning, you'll be doing it every day, enjoyably, automatically for the rest of your life? So there's no need to be in a hurry. It's also possible that you might begin your learning by listening habit by listening to audio messages that isn't conversational, not engaging or compelling or vital to you. I believe the closer audio messages is to the sound of an upbeat conversation, the better. If an audio message is not artistically produced, or is boring, or difficult to follow and understand, or that doesn't grab your attention and hold it, it can turn you off permanently. So, it's critical that you stick with audio programs that are produced in a professional and artistic manner, of high interest and high quality. It's my belief that one poorly produced cassette program, if listened to, can sour a person on audio learning for life. So be careful. Be very careful with your new habit. Ralph Waldo Emerson and Henry David Thoreau, two of the greatest thinkers of all time, were always stressing the importance of simplicity. This importance of simplicity is especially true when developing the habit of audio learning in yourself. My recommendation is to always listen with an enjoyable, seeking, light-hearted approach. Don't try to take in too much, too fast. I, for one, just listen, knowing I'm going to have a solid intake of helpful ideas and information each time. As I drive to and from work each day, I say to myself as points are made, oh, yes, I know that. Yeah, I'm familiar with that one. Oh, that's a great thought. I use that very thought in my work every day. Whoops. Hold it. Hold it on that idea. Stop the audio player and think about it. Let me go to soft music on my radio. Let me mull that over. Let me think about this particular new idea slowly and carefully. Let me see myself in action using that idea whenever it's appropriate. Can I feel it? Can I visualize myself and feel myself using that idea? And do I visualize and feel how much better it will work than what I'm doing now in a situation where it applies? Let me vow right now to use it in my life from this point on, whenever it fits. Well, that's about it. Do you see what will happen if you do this every day? Some perfectly astounding and amazing things. You can be sure your subconscious mind will be picking up as much as your conscious mind or more as you listen to audio messages in your car or elsewhere. And by playing with new ideas and new information about your world every day in scrap time, you'll be building into your life an ever-expanding circle of new knowledge, new skills, new moves, new areas of total understanding. So you'll be much more comfortable with your environment. Of vital importance is the fact that you'll be doing this without interfering in any way with your daily work and activities. Indeed, the wonderful daily habit or hobby of audio learning will enhance your life in a very significant way and vastly improve your daily performance. Sometimes in subtle, almost imperceptible ways. But count on it. Performance improvement and more fun in life will be yours. With the new storehouse of information, which you will assimilate by relaxed and repeated review, which we call repetitive involvement, you'll make it part of you, for your use whenever appropriate, just as you use your arm as part of you every day. You'll be able to move more gracefully and automatically in totally new directions because of your fine growing storehouse of ideas and sharper habits for success. Let me sum up. The habit of daily audio learning, what you're doing right now at this very moment, in my opinion, is the most important habit you can develop if you want to get on and stay on a path of continuous growth and development. It's a habit made possible by the invention of the audio player, the most important invention since the invention of writing for increased understanding and performance improvement in human beings. I urge you to take a single audio message that has been professionally and artistically created. Listen to it for a few days. Try to get chummy with the clarifying and uplifting ideas on that audio player as we recommended in this introductory message. Don't be in a hurry. Do your listening in scrap time. Enjoy the process. Take in and assimilate one new idea at a time. Visualize yourself using that idea whenever appropriate. Repeat your listening of that audio until you're comfortable with the complete message, until it is part of you, just as your arm is part of you. Notice what happens quickly. I believe you'll want to vigorously guard your right to dialogue through audio with Socrates and his friends of great thought from throughout history. You'll want to do it every day by habit, just as I do. The impact on your life will be magnificent and abundantly favorable and of crucial importance. In time, all the most important mountaintop ideas that have come upon this earth since the dawn of civilization just 10,000 years ago will be yours to use to your advantage every day when appropriate. And all of this will be made possible by the rich extension of your daily conversation. Made possible by the invention of the amazingly versatile audio player. Can you imagine how good this will be for you? Can you imagine how good this will be for those you serve in this world each day? Want to get started? Now, I guarantee you'll never regret it. Good listening to you.